Hey guys, how are you? Sam here. And today is Wednesday, February 17th. Someone's lost my train of thought again. Oh boy. And today I'm gonna be doing a couple recordings today, so let's get started here. No, I kinda liked it better that way, so that way you guys can see me. I know you guys can't see my face, but so today I'm also still kind of honoring the Black History Month, and I really liked the poem when I saw the President Biden's ceremony there by Amanda Gorm. She's actually 22, it said. And it doesn't really have a name to it or anything. I don't know, maybe it did. I don't know. I'll double check, but she wrote about the poem and stuff like that, and yeah. It's just when I looked it up, there was no title of the poem, but maybe if I do a little bit more research, then maybe I can't like that because then okay, I like it better there actually. Sorry. But yeah, maybe I'll actually, you know what? Hang on. I got the thing right here. Amanda Gorman. Poem. Oh, The Hill We Climb. I think that's what it's called. Actually, I lied. She's 23 years old. She was born March 7, 1998. So she was born a couple years after I was. She's from Los Angeles, California, and obviously she's an American. And yeah. So that's what it called. That is what it's called. The Hill We Climb. I think. Ow. There was a bead and the chair rolled over. Anyways, I thought like her poem was really inspiring, and that's why I decided to read it. So I'm gonna get started. Okay. When the day comes, we ask ourselves where we can find the light in this never-ending shade. The loss we carry, a sea we must made, we've braved the belly of the beast. We've learned that quiet isn't always peace, and in the norms, in notions, Notions, of what it is that it of what just is. Isn't always justice, and yet the dawn is ours. Before we knew it, somehow we do it. Somehow we've weathered and witnessed a nation that isn't broken, but simply unfinished. We the successors of a country of country and a time where a skinny black girl, descendant from slaves and raised from a single mother, can dream of becoming president, only to find herself rejecting for one. And yes, we are far from polished and far from pristine, but that doesn't mean we are striving to form a union that is perfect. We are striving to forge a union with purpose, to compose a country committed to all the cultures and colors of characters of men and characters and conditions of men. I'm gonna do. A little bit more there. Okay, 3826. Okay. And so we lift our gazes, not what stands between us, but what stands before us. We close the divide, but we know to put our future first. We must, first put down our differences aside. We lay down your arms, we reach out our arms to one another. We seek harm to none and harmony for all. Let the globe, if nothing else, say this is true, that even as we grieved, we grew. Sorry, there's something in my eye. There. And that even as we hurt, we hoped, that even as we tried, that even as we tired and we tried, that will forever be tied together victorious, not because we will never again know defeat, but because we will never again sow division. Scripture tells us to envision that everyone shall sit under their own vine and fig, like fig, tree, and no one shall make them afraid. If we to live up our own time, then the victory won't lie in the blade, but in all of the bridges we made, that is promise to glade. The hill we climb, if only we dare, it's because being American is more than pride we inherit. It's the past we step into and how we repair it. we've seen a force that would shatter our nation rather than share it, would destroy our country, and if it meant delaying democracy. And this very nearly succeed. But while the democracy can be periodically delayed, it can never be permanently defeated. It is in this truth, in this faith, we trust. For a while, we have our eyes on the future. History has its eyes on us. This is the era of redemption. We feared, and at its inception, we did not feel prepared to be there. The heirs, HEIRS, of such terrifying hour, but within we found the power, to the author of a new chapter, to offer hope and laughter to ourselves. Oops. Okay. So while once we asked, how could possibly prevail over catastrophe? Now we assert, how could catastrophe possibly prevail over us? We will not march back to what was, but move to what shall be. A country that is bruised but whole, be benevolent but bold, fierce and free. We will not be turned around or interrupted by intimidation, because we know of our indication and interia. I think it says INERTIA. Will be the inheritance of the next generations. Our blunders become their burdens. But one thing is certain, if we merge mercy with might, oops, I didn't realize it moved up, sorry. I don't know how long it's been like that, sorry. Okay, and might with right, then love becomes our legacy, and change our children's birthright. So let us leave behind a country better than one we're left with. Every breath from my bronze-pounded chest. We will rise this wounded world into a wondrous one. We will rise from the golden-limbed hills of the west. We will rise from the windswept the northwest. We are forefathers' first realized revolution. We will rise from the lake-rimmed cities of the Midwestern states. We will rise from sun-baked south. We will rebuild. We are reconcile and recover in every known nook of our nation and every corner called our country. Our peoples diverse and beautiful will emerge. Battered and beautiful when the day comes and we step outside of the shade. Aflame and unafraid, the new dawn blooms as we free it. For there are always light, if we're only brave enough to see it, if we're only brave enough to be it. So that, again, was so powerful written. And she is really pretty, too. She's just I really liked it, you know. That's why I'm kind of reading that poem, because I think that it is an important piece of artwork. And I wanted to honor it with Black History, being in Black History Month, and, you know, like I said, I was really touched by that poem when I heard it, and it's like, wow. And like, just listening to her speak it out loud, and the way, you know, she read it was just amazing. She did a very well done job, and, you know. So I hope you guys like this video, and I am doing another one right after this one, but I think I'll leave that one for Thursday, to put it up on Thursday. So I'm doing like a pre-record thing, or maybe I may put it up today. I don't know. So yeah, please like and subscribe for more videos, and I will be back with more, and hope everyone is continue staying safe and everything like that. So yeah, I will be pretty much right back, because, like I said, I am doing a pre-record. So bye, guys.